CTV News at 6 with Hudson Mack.
Good evening. Hudson Mack is off tonight. A public hearing on the Northern Gateway pipeline project opened in Victoria today, but it didn't quite live up to its name. The public wasn't allowed in. Only people who had pre-registered to speak to the joint review panel were ushered into the Delta Ocean Pointe resort. Everyone else was redirected to a hotel across town to watch the hearings via closed-circuit television. As CTV's Joe Perkins shows us, that group even included Victoria's new Member of Parliament.
Just minutes in, the panel, here to listen to public concerns, here's one it hasn't heard before.
I am disappointed that you chose to separate the audience from the presenters.
Across town, a room sits empty. For the first time since the hearings began, the public is banned.
So they didn't want any disruptions in the hearing room. Their main goal was to be able to hear from those registered speakers.
In what the panel calls an attempt to stay transparent, a viewing center is opened at another hotel. Sitting outside of it this morning, one frustrated Victoria MP.
This is a public hearing that is really not open to the public.
Murray Rankin tried to attend the hearing, but the newly elected politician wasn't registered.
Is now also threatened.
So, from a room at the Ramada, he joins his constituents and watches from the outside.
I urge this panel to not recommend approval to the project.
One by one, it's a steady flow of opposition.
I don't want to have to tell my kids, I'm sure you don't either, some years down the road, that hey, how come there aren't as many seals or otters left?
Of the 280 registered speakers, 10 were scheduled to speak this morning. Not one supports the pipeline. Outside the hearing, people as frustrated as they are opposed.
Yeah, there's a little bit of frustration. It's unfortunate they're named public hearings and we're forced outside.
But from the outside, they appear to make the most of it, calling on the unlikeliest of speakers.
We may be small, but we have big hearts and we can change the future of Canada.
And like rallies in the past, there were surprises.
We have one of Enbridge's finest oil executives.
Cold and locked out, opponents quickly dumped the Enbridge actor.
Come on, best shot.
Back inside, Enbridge maintains it's in Victoria to listen to the people, not shut them out.
Well, we don't have a position on the decision. I mean, this is a decision from the Joint Review Panel that we abide by.
Enbridge says it plans to join the panel and listen to each of the speakers, a group of people that, for today, kept their message consistent.
People are worried about this project.
A concern heard today, both inside and out. Joe Perkins, CTV News, Victoria.